We're talking Newcastle signing Chris Wood as well. I want to hear from Southampton fans coming out the ground. Top performance tonight, beating Brentford 4-1. Brentford fans, are you a little bit worried? I think you've probably got well enough points now. You might one more win, Brentford could actually stay up on 26 points. If you look at the bottom three, Burnley, Newcastle and Norwich, 11 points. You could stay up with 28 points this season.
I'll tell you what, I've just looked at the league table there, and Norwich aren't dead and buried.
No, of course not.
3 wins on the bounce, and they're passing Watford.
But they're a bad
side.
side.
They don't look like they're going to win, but stranger things have happened.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, you get a bit of confidence all of a sudden, a couple of wins, you never know. But I actually think this season is going to be the lowest points tally to stay up.
Do you think Newcastle might try and sign Pookie?
Sign Pookie, sign
Dennis from Watford.
Yeah, and then that's it. They're sorted, didn't they? Who else
maximum damage.
That is housery.
Gain.
It is absolute housery from Newcastle signing Chris Wood from Burnley. How do you feel about it? Newcastle, is it a good signing? 03717 223344. Let's go to Corey, who's a Burnley fan. Corey, good evening.
Hi, Corey.
Good evening, mate. You all right?
How do you feel?
I'm in two minds about it, really. I think 20-25 million for Chris Wood, 30-year-old, is a good price. It's just the fact that we've sold him to a relegation rival. I know he's only got 3 goals this season, but he has got 10 plus goals for us for the last 4 or 5 seasons.
Yeah.
So, and we haven't got much better strikers with him. I know we've got Maxwell Cornet, but he's on international duty, and he's technically a winger. I know he's been playing up front with Chris Wood. It's just whether we're going to actually replace him now, because I think if not, then we probably will get relegated this season.
Is Ashley Barnes fit now?
He's not fully. He's not back yet. No. So.
Because he's a big miss.
With Vidra, I don't know whether he's either got COVID or he's got an injury. So I think our only fit striker at the minute is Jay Rodriguez.
Yeah, I think you've missed Ashley Barnes. I mean, you look at Sean's sort of record, he's done miracles for the club.
Oh, yeah, for what he's done with us, especially with, you look at our squad now, it's an aging squad. So for what he's done to keep us up this long, he's worked miracles with us. We've had a 7th place finish and a 10th place finish as well in that. I know we've had a couple of relegation scares, but for what he's done, it's a miracle, really. I do think I'm more worried now than what I have been, though, since we've got back promoted to the Premier League. Yeah.
Do you think if losing Chris Wood, is it going to really damage your chances of survival? Do you think Newcastle have really done you over here, or as you say, 30 years of age, you're getting 20 million quid for him. He scored 3 goals this season. Is it that much of a big deal?
On the basis of this season, I don't. It's not going to impact us massively. If he was banging in goals like he was, I think he got 14 Premier League goals last season, it might have been a different story. It's just the fact is that there's a massive relegation rival. Like, we're on the same points as us, and it's only the bottom 4 now in the Premier League that realistically one of them is going to stay up out of Burnley, Newcastle, Norwich, and Watford. It's just who's going to stay up. Obviously, I want it to be Burnley, but I can't see it happening now.
Would you say Chris Wood has played a major part in keeping Burnley in the league every season?
Not this season, no, but the other seasons, yes.
Yeah, but it's not over yet. I still think he would have got 10 goals between now and the end of the season.
If we can get a replacement for him, then it could be a good piece of business. That's why I'm sort of in two minds about it.
But how'd you get a replacement for Chris Wood right now?
Well, we got 20 million quid.
Yeah, but you can't spend it. The right players are not available. Who lets strikers go right now? Who's scoring?
Burnley.
They only let strikers go in January who aren't scoring.
Yeah.
Or you're paying massively over the odds to get them out of a club at the wrong time. So nobody lets strikers go, scores goals.
That's a good point. Corey, thanks for your call, mate. Let's go to Ross, who's a Newcastle fan. Ross, good evening.
Good evening, lads. How are you doing?
Hi, Ross.
Yeah, we're great. Your thoughts on Chris Wood? Good signing?
I think it's a very good signing for Newcastle. I think it's the best we can do right now, if I'm honest.
I agree.
Is it?
Yeah,
Come on, Ross. Do you know, you've just signed Trippier from Atletico Madrid.
But I think you know what you're going to get.
Right. But Jamie, look, for instance, we signed him from Spain. Like you've already said for weeks, nobody in the Premier League wants to sell to Newcastle right now. The only reason we've got hold of Chris Wood is because we've met the buyout clause and the player said he wants to go. Burnley's hands are tied.
I've not said that, by the way. I've not said no one wants to sign for Newcastle.
Loads of people have been saying it.
Yeah, but I think you have to pay a premium. Newcastle have to pay a premium on the players that they want to sign, but they have to
Yeah,
because they've got to get out of trouble. But
Yeah,
they're
exactly.
you're the richest club in the world, Ross. You're the richest club in the world. You're signing Chris Wood.
Supposedly, we're the richest club in the world. But for instance, we've been linked with how many players? Do you think someone like Martial's going to want to come to Newcastle right now? No, he's a big head. He doesn't want to come to a club and fight a relegation battle. Chris Wood is a right man right now for our club. He knows what it's like in a relegation battle. He's always up for the fight. Look how many banged in last season. We've got enough talented players in our midfield to give him the service that he actually might do them numbers again.
He needs the ball early. But saying that, I think he is definitely an improvement. Tomorrow morning, you'll be a better squad having Chris Wood there. I think you need someone. Someone like Dawson. You know Dawson at West Ham, an experienced defender who can sort of get the other three in the same line as him and get the other three defending properly. That's what you lack.
For instance, this week, the minute we were linked to Digne at Everton, Aston Villa were straight in.
Yeah.
Straight in for him. He wasn't even considering coming to Newcastle at all.
No,
he thought he was too good for Newcastle. We don't want players like that right now.
He is. Let's be honest. He is too good for Newcastle
because of the position we're in.
Yeah.
So we've got to be realistic as fans and accept where we're at right now. They're not looking to build for next season. They're looking at who can we bring in, hitting the ground running in these next week or two. We've got Watford this week. He can come straight into that first team and play. We didn't have anybody to do that. Dwight Gale is obviously not up to the task, and clearly they want him out of the club again. So you need somebody that can hit the ground running. There's no point in us going and buying another striker from Europe this week, and he's not ready, and he's never played in the Premier League. We need someone that knows the game, can rough it up against Watford and put that ball in the net.
Anybody who plays for Sean Dyche has got a good attitude.
Yeah.
He gets rid of him. So what you're getting now with Chris Wood, I like his character and his attitude. That's what I like about him the most.
Every time I've watched him play for Burnley, he's always in and around, in the box, making himself busy, putting the press on defenders.
Ross, I've played against him. He's horrible to play against. He's horrible.
Exactly. When was the last time Newcastle had a striker like that?
Shearer.
Yeah, well, maybe. Ross, there's an absolutely fantastic call.